temperature body to the lower temperature body without affecting the medium. Radiation process do not need any medium to transfer the heat. Radiation can take place in vacuum also. So let's see some examples of the radiation process. As we know, if we will sit in the sun, we will feel warm, and from the sun we are receiving the heat energy, and this is due to the radiation process. Radiation means to emit. So sun is emitting the heat energy and which is reaching up to us, and our body is getting warm. So this is possible, or this is happens due to the radiation process.
Heat is transmitted from the sun to the earth by radiation process.
If we sit near a fire, then we will feel warm. From the fire we are receiving heat energy, and this is not possible in conduction or convection process. This is happens due to the radiation process only. So the heat energy we receive from fire, this is due to the radiation.
Fire generates heat energy. If you stand in front of fire on a winter day, you will feel hot. This is due to the heat transfer takes place through the radiation process.
When we keep our hand near a lighted bulb, we will feel warm, or our hand will become little warm. So this is due to the radiation process. Light emits heat energy and which received by our hand through the radiation process.
Heat radiations are also called as thermal radiation. Heat radiations give the sensation of hotness to the cold bodies.
When radiation falls on the body, some of them get absorbed by the body and some radiations get reflected by the body. Different substances absorb different amount of radiation. It depends upon the substance. For example, black and dull surfaces absorb more heat radiation and they reflect less. And the second one, the white and shiny surfaces reflects more radiation and they absorb less amount of radiation. So let's see through the examples.
Let's take two containers, fill them with water. Now measure the temperature of white container 27.8 degrees Celsius and the black container temperature is also same. Now keep them in the sunlight for few minutes. So what will happen after some minutes? Let's take their temperature. So first one 37.3 degree Celsius and for white 33.1 degree Celsius. Water in a black container becomes more hotter than the water in a white container because black color absorbs maximum amount of heat. This is because a black surface is a better absorber of heat radiations than the white surface.
Solar cookers. Solar cookers uses the heat energy falling from the sun. So the inner surface of solar cooker is painted black. Due to this, it absorbs more amount of heat energy and it cooks the food earlier. We prefer to wear white clothes in the summer season because white surface of the cloth reflects more amount of heat energy and it absorbs the very less amount of heat. Due to it helps us to keep our body cool. So we prefer white clothes in summer, and we prefer the black or dark color clothes in the winter because dark or dull surfaces absorb more heat energy. So, during the winter, we can get more heat energy through the dull or black surfaces of the clothes, and it helps us to maintain our body warm. The bottom part of the cooking utensils or pan is painted black because the black surface absorb more amount of heat energy. So while cooking, they will absorb more amount of heat energy and it will help to cook the food earlier.
Room heaters are provided with the shiny reflectors. The reason is that the shiny surface absorbs a very little heat and reflects more heat. So, almost the entire heat produced by the filament of heater is reflected and the room becomes heat earlier due to room heater. Now let's see differences between conduction, convection and radiation. Conduction and convection needs medium for heat transfer, but radiation do not require any medium. Second, conduction and convection are not possible through the vacuum, but radiation is possible in vacuum. In conduction, molecules of the medium do not leave their mean positions, but in convection, molecules of the medium leave their mean positions. In the radiation, the medium is remain unaffected. Fourth, the transfer of heat can be in any direction in conduction, but in convection, heat is transferred vertically upward direction. And in the radiation, heat is always transferred in the straight path. The conduction process is slow process. Convection is faster than the conduction and the radiation process is fastest among the conduction and the convection process. So these are the differences between conduction, convection and radiation process.
Next, thermos flask. It is a special kind of flask or bottle which is used to keep hot liquid hot or cold liquid cold. So, let's see the structure of thermos flask in detail.
Figure shows the inner structure of thermos flask. It is a double wall glass bottle. There is a vacuum between the walls. Both the walls are made shiny on the vacuum side. The mouth of the bottle is fitted with the cork stopper. The bottle is enclosed in a plastic case with the help of cork pieces or spring as a shock absorber. The case is provided with the cap over the stopper. Vacuum between two walls prevents the transfer of heat by conduction and convection. The cork stopper prevents the transfer of heat by convection. Thus, the transfer of heat either from inside to outside or from outside to inside is very small and the content of the bottle are kept at the same temperature for a long time. Some examples of thermos flask are
Now let's solve some numericals based on temperature scale. So the first numerical is convert 5 degree Fahrenheit into degree Celsius. As temperature is given Fahrenheit, it means F equals to 5. It is nothing but temperature in the Fahrenheit scale. And this is the formula to convert them from other temperature scale. So, C upon 5 equals to 8 minus 32 upon 9. So, let's put value of F equals to 5 in the formula. Obtain this, 5 minus 32 equals to minus 27 because the 32 has the minus sign. C upon 5 equals to minus 3. So, let's shape minus 3 into 5. So it will come minus 15. We can tell 5 degree Fahrenheit equals to minus 15 degree Celsius. Such a way we can convert one temperature scale into the other temperature scale. And this formula is useful for degree Celsius to degree Fahrenheit or degree Fahrenheit to degree Celsius temperature. Next example is convert 40 degree Celsius into the Fahrenheit. So here temperature of Celsius scale is given. So we will use the same formula C upon 5 F minus 32 upon 9. But only we will put now value of the C as per given. So C equals to 40 we put in this formula. 5 ones are 5, 5 8s are 40. So 8 equals to F minus 32 upon 9. Now we want to find the value of F. So we will shift all the numbers to the left side. So this 9 is dividing here, so it will be multiplied to the left side. So 8 into 9 equals to F minus 32. 8 into 9 equals to 72 equals to F minus 32. This 32 is minus, it will shift to the left side, so it will become the plus 32. So F equals to 72 plus 32 is nothing but the 104. So we can tell the 40 degree Celsius equals to 104 degree Fahrenheit. Such a way we converted degree Celsius to degree Fahrenheit. Next example is convert 40 degree Celsius into the Kelvin. So the formula is T degree Celsius, it means temperature in Celsius, equals to 273 plus T K. K for Kelvin. So here 273 plus given temperature is 40. So we written here 40. So let's add them. We will get answer 313 Kelvin. You remember that only you have to add 273 into the given degree Celsius temperature. Then it will directly convert into the Kelvin scale.
Therefore, 40 degrees Celsius is equals to 313 Kelvin.
Next example is convert minus 40 degree Fahrenheit on the Celsius scale. So we will use the same formula C upon 5 F minus 32 upon 9. So as per the given, we will use the value of the F is minus 40. So let's put the value in the formula. So minus 40 minus 32 upon 9. As we know, both have the same sign, so they will get added. So it will come minus 72. Now 9 ones are 9, 9 8s are 72. As it is minus, so minus 8 will be our answer. So next step, C equals to minus 8 into 5. So the answer is minus 40. So we can tell minus 40 degree Fahrenheit is equals to minus 40 degree Celsius. Such a way you have to solve the remaining numericals from the exercise based on conversion of temperature scales.